Did you see John Cena disappoint that little fat Belgium kid?
You could have just said a kid.
No, it's that kid. That kid. Did you see it? No. I mean, he's iconic now. He's the greatest. I think if you go to WWE's Instagram account, they posted an Instagram reel of just the thing. So John Cena turned heel. Yeah. You know, John Cena's like the good guy of all good guys in wrestling, and he turned heel. And he said that it was because the fans had been so awful to him. He said they're all awful people. They're all nasty to him. And they've always been nasty to him. And there is a kernel of truth in that, you know, like they, yep.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, you did the right thing. There is a kernel of truth in that, you know, even when he was a good guy, they were booing him and everything. It was just, it was terrible. So he said, you know, in his promo that he cut on Monday, where he explains why he's a bad guy now, he explained that, you know, everybody's been awful to him, that this is that he said.
This was news to me, by the way.
That people have been awful to him?
I thought we were all being great.
Well, now. But he said too little, too late.
Oh, like.
He said throughout.
Really?
He said, I kept winning, and it was never enough. He said he's been in an abusive relationship with the fans. His relationship with the fans has been an abusive relationship, and he said he's done. He said that's why he's not going to change his gear. He said that people want him to, like, you know, change his gear into, like, you know, so he's a bad guy.
Oh, okay. To, like,
but he goes, but I'm not doing that for you.
Yeah, he didn't change.
He said everybody, yeah, and he said so. And
he said he didn't like when we did the invisible joke.
And then he said too, you've been making the same joke about me being invisible for 15 years, and you think it's funny.
It is.
It's not funny.
It's hilarious. I've seen his prom picture.
He said it's not funny.
And then people say, like, oh, this poor girl went to prom by herself.
He hates that. I didn't know he hated it. I didn't know. Because, I mean, last time we saw him when he was in here, like, we thought it was like,
one of the nicest guys in the world.
He hated that joke the whole time. He told us.
He probably hated the interview you did with him.
You mean because he said he liked it so much?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Who knows?
He seemed like he was having a great time, but like you said, it's all up in the air now.
Seemed like.
Good
actor.
Exactly. It's all up in the air. We don't know. I mean, left is right, up is down. It's a crazy, crazy time. But he talks about, you know, how he hates everybody that booed him. But, you know, everybody, they cheer him, too. They buy his T-shirts and everything.
Yeah.
And then he said this. He said, and the people that support me, I hate you even more.
Troy, you're going to love this clip.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm setting up. This is great.
No more!
He's hang on. Hit pause. I need to really lay in the foundation for this. He said that he hates the people who support him even more, because the people that support him, they've been getting his T-shirt and they've been getting his hat, and they've been basically objectifying him. They don't look at him like a human being. He said when he announced his retirement, everybody said, what are we going to get? What are we going to get? What are we going to get from Cena here? What are we going to get from Cena here? And he said, nobody asked me, how do you feel? Right? So he said even his supporters, even if you buy his T-shirts.
Grown man, we don't need to ask.
He literally said, I'm breaking up with you. To the audience. He said, I'm breaking up with all of you, especially the people who are buying my T-shirts. He goes, especially the ones wearing my T-shirts. He said, I hate you.
Can I ask you an objective question?
Yeah.
Because I didn't watch, I mean, I saw the clips, but I wasn't watching this live.
Okay.
Is this working?
Yeah, 100%.
It is? Okay.
There's some people who will
because
tell
I
you...
saw, like, the beginning, everybody was still cheering him because they thought the idea of him turning was awesome.
No, he got him. He got him hook, line, and sinker. And it's happening in a very modern way where he's using all that, like,
TikTok stuff?
All that psychology language.
Right, okay.
That's not really like...
Because there have been times where, you know, the audience doesn't do what you think they're going to do.
No, 100%.
And you can't do the turn.
No, the real telling thing was, because you're right, like, the last thing you want is for this heel turn to actually happen, and then everybody starts cheering this guy, and it's like, you know, we just made him cooler. And I think that's why he's not going to, like, change his gear into something different, change his music, like...
Because the audience can dictate what happens.
100%.
So, yeah.
100%. And they do.
Hogan.
100%. Look at The Rock now. He didn't come back to be a heel.
No, it's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
they
he
had
didn't
to
come
change
back.
the whole idea.
But the real telling thing was, like, at the end of this, they had Cody Rhodes come out. And, like, that's the risk. It's not just that they cheer John Cena. It's if they boo Cody, we're fucked.
Yeah.
But, like, they went nuts when Cody came out.
Okay.
Like, it's very much like he's the good guy, he's the bad guy, and everybody's just on board.
And Cody was like, what's up, everybody?
Going on. That's not what he sounds like. And if he heard you say that, he would hate you for the rest of your life.
Does he have a lisp?
No.
Okay, that's it.
So in John Cena's whole speech where he's talking about how he doesn't like the audience anymore. This thing happened in front of all of us.
I mean, talk about off the cuff.
I mean, just like, whew.
Really, like,
and it's a forever.
Laying it in.
This is this kid's forever now.
Yep. All right, Troy, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No more! This, everybody, including that one kid right there, is a toxic, dysfunctional relationship.
We're just looking at this kid. He's like, what? Me?
Where? This is where?
This is in Brussels, Belgium.
This kid has never been to a wrestling event.
Never. No way.
This is something you wait your whole life, even at this age.
Bro.
You wait your whole, like, the WWE doesn't come here?
Dude, he just bought that stuff. That is the event stuff.
The sticker's still on the shirt.
That's the merchandise of this is John Cena's last time in Brussels. So you got to get it while you're in Brussels. He literally just bought the hat, just bought the shirt, put it on. John Cena came out in the first segment. He just bought that. He just sat down. And John Cena's like, you're a toxic, dysfunctional person. And he's like, what?
Poor kid.
I mean, look at it.
Augustus?
And everyone's like, I posted a picture of him going, this is me watching John Cena. Except this is actually a kid watching John Cena.
Also, I mean, I don't know if they give awards for directing or camera work or whatever. But whoever called Camera 5 right now.
And it's not John Cena doesn't have an earpiece.
No, of course not.
It's not like they can tell him, holy shit, we got a kid. You got to say something about that kid. Like they happen to, I mean, all things.
But I mean, to get a camera on that specific kid.
That kid right there. And then,
with that reaction.
And then for Cena, go back because he goes, all of you, because you never hear this, right? When these wrestlers turn heel, they go, I don't like any of you fans anymore. They never go, that kid right there.
The only way you could have made it worse if he said that fat kid over there.
I mean,
no more! This, everybody, including that one kid right there, is a toxic, dysfunctional relationship.
what?
Oh, you don't want to hear it. It's too tough for you.
I mean, the audience, can you decipher what they're chanting?
No, I can't.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought it was German.
Nope. It's,
okay. They're speaking the Queen's language.
Yeah. And they're in Belgium, by the way. Okay. Chanting. Shut the fuck up is what they're chanting. And this kid's like, what? What? Me? I'm the kid?
Poor kid.
And it's like wearing the same exact outfit.
Exact same
the
thing.
exact
He's
same
twinning.
outfit.
He loves him.
He's like, I'm dressed like my hero today. And his hero said, I hate you.
Mother, I cannot wait to go to see John Cena. Yeah, you just wait, kid.
Yeah. Right there. Front row, baby. We got you in the front row.
Has anyone talked to this kid?
No. I'm trying to get him on the pod.
Fly him in.
Oh, yeah.
Come to the basement.
Yeah, can we get you in Vegas? Are you going to be at WrestleMania? Honestly, he deserves a trip to Vegas after this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And let's be honest, would you be surprised if you found out years later that John Cena paid for his family to go to WrestleMania?
No.
No, of course not.
No.
Because he's still doing all those Make-A-Wishes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he saw him in the front row, knew I'm going to shout that kid out, make sure there's a camera on him, immediately told him, how'd you like to go to WrestleMania? Like,
also, I want to meet him backstage.
Right. Or he's a villain and he really hates him.
No.
I hope so. I believe it. I believe. I mean, literally, like the Netflix social media account
Hey, it was instant.
tweeted out this kid.
Like, I've never seen something spread so fast.
No, I was getting texts, not just texts. People were just texting me the kid.
Yeah, I saw the kid yesterday.
You did?
Yeah, I don't remember the context, but he popped up right here, and I was like, why does this look familiar already?
Well, you already, like, I don't have to tell you anything that's going on. You look at that face, and that kid is like, what? Oh, it's just.
I mean, as hilarious as it is,
It's the best.
obviously I feel bad for this kid.
No.
He's probably getting some shit at school. Or kids are like, you're the fucking man.
You're the fucking man, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're the
You
man.
are the guy that represents all of us. You're the fucking man.
We love John
It's
Cena.
not like he was in tears. If he was in tears,
right,
that would be a different story.
He's just like, are you talking about me specifically? Including that one kid right there. Yeah, I feel like he might be the man now in school.
Yeah, as I was saying that, I changed my mind.
Yeah. Like, I'd want to hang with him if I was
Oh, for sure.
in school, or his teacher. I'd want to hang with him. Yeah, I'd want to hang with him because he's definitely like at least getting free merch,
Yeah.
And he's like a meme. There's nothing better that you could be right now than a meme.
Well, I don't know. Some kids don't like growing up as a meme.
Everyone loves growing up as a meme. Ask the Rizzler. I love looking at videos of the Rizzler and just comments under it going like, how does he have so much aura?